A huge victory for India in the diplomatic corridors and regarding the United States of America. This is a good development. America's Department of State has officially designated the TRF as a foreign terrorist organization, and not just a simple cryptic mention, but in their statement, the same outfit, the so-called the Resistance Front, has taken responsibility for the Pahalgam massacre of the Hindus in Kashmir Valley. So that attack on April 22 in Kashmir has been specifically mentioned in that statement. This is validation for India's constant reminders to the world. And this is a good sign between India and America's relationship too. This is how a fight can be fought well to eradicate terrorism if other countries, especially the USA, unites against it and stands with India. But there comes a doubt here as well. If America is so serious to fight against Pakistan-sponsored terror, why did President Donald Trump invite their army chief of Pakistan, Field Marshal Asim Munir? And that happened barely a month ago. Because that meeting was unusual. It's not exactly as per official diplomatic protocol. So that begs the question, will America be serious about taking on Pakistan as evidence piles up that the TRF is actually sponsored by Pakistan? It's only a proxy outfit of the already established Lashkar-e-Taiba, already a designated terror organization that the USA also accepts was involved in the Mumbai terror carnage in 2008. Also remember, Pakistan was on the Financial Action Task Force, the FATF list of jurisdictions under increased monitoring, more commonly known as the Grey List. That was in 2018. But by October 2022, Pakistan was removed from that FATF Grey List due to allegedly improvement in the overall anti-money laundering and the counter-terror financing framework. How and why? And that happened while Pakistan continued to launch terror attacks against India, especially in Jammu and Kashmir. Then came the International Monetary Fund dispersing billions of dollars into Pakistan, while India was retaliating against the Pahalgam attacks. So there has been one good step. Many more steps need to be taken, especially by the USA. We're not waiting for evidence to pile up against TRF or its sponsorship by Pakistan. It's already there. The USA should know that our neighbor nation's Deputy Prime Minister or the Foreign Minister, that he also holds the position of, himself accepted that. Listen into Ishaq Dar.
जब 2019 में इसको हड़प किया गया गैर कानूनी, जो कि हम नहीं मानते, वो बिल्कुल इल्लीगल है, तो उसके नतीजे में जम्मू एंड कश्मीर में एक फोरम बना जिसका नाम है द रेजिस्टेंस फोरम। मैंने कहा यहां हमें एविडेंस दिखाएं कि ये द रेजिस्टेंस फोरम ने, द टीआरएफ ने किया है, तो फिर हम इसको रहने देंगे।
So if you're wondering what is that the TRF is accused of, just one incident? Of course not. I'm not going to do a full homeland video if there was just one incident. India's security agencies maintain that the TRF was formed in 2019 after the abrogation of Article 370 by Pakistan's Inter-Services Intelligence. Because their nation was already under increased scrutiny of the Financial Action Task Force, they wanted to distract it away from the Lashkar-e-Taiba and the Jaish-e-Mohammed. Since 2019, TRF has been involved in the planning of killings of security forces personnel in Jammu and in Kashmir Valley, and also targeting innocent civilians, especially in the Jammu region. The Gandarbal attack of Kashmir at an under-construction site in October 2024, even initially claiming the brutal attack on the bus passengers in Jammu's Riyasi. 9 Hindu pilgrims were killed, including a mother and a 2-year-old baby boy who were shot dead in the head. There have been increasing incidents in the Jammu region that have been attributed to the TRF. The Jammu Kashmir police maintains that the maximum number of terrorists neutralized in the valley in 2022 belong to the TRF. So, from Asim Munir to the Lashkar-e-Taiba commander Abu Musa to Pakistan's foreign minister, there's been blatant support to violent attacks, Islamic Jihad against India and terrorism in Jammu Kashmir. And they're constantly propping up these sidey outfits like the TRF to sound that it is a local resistance. But doing what Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish have always been known to do. So now, I would really expect the USA after this step to go a step ahead, sanction Pakistan, act against their support to terror, at least isolate the country for its soil being misused against India and against humanity. Then we shall say, ab bani na baat. Tab tak, bas papdi chaat. Thank you for watching.